Welcome in, everyone. The NBA Cup has reached the knockout stage. Tonight, it's a quarterfinal. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Trae Young and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Detroit, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. Jaylen Brown out there with MP. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. And this game starts the elimination round for the NBA Cup tournament. All teams won their respective groups, but only one can advance.
Yeah, this tourney can kind of sneak up on you. Suddenly, the intensity is much higher, and so are the stakes.
Back to Perkins. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Leonard, no luck. Johnson against Tatum. No good from Perkins.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Down low, here's Dunn. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And you know what? Save was likely to be a dunk.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the night. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, he ties things up, but it would have been nice to come away with the lead there.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Inside. And there's Dunn on the assist by Perkins.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
MP passes to Tatum. MP kicks to Leonard. To the wing right side. Man in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Reza Shea has done a lot to quiet the doubters after being the #1 overall pick in 2024.
Well, in a draft without a lot of star power at the top, the Hawks took the kind of prototype wing. You can't have too many of them. And he has made good on that pick.
Back in off the glass.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there. Nothing
will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
MP deciding where to go with it. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 5.
Yeah, that shot's not only important for MP, but also for the effectiveness of this offense.
Here's Dunn. The rebound by Kata.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
MP kicks to Leonard. MP outside. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Johnson. And the basket by Tatum.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Lakers was outstanding. He added 61 points, and he didn't waste any of his chances, putting up an impressive field goal percentage. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Yeah, Allie, thanks for the great report. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Newell, he's checked in for Jalen Johnson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Trey Mann. Dunn shot's good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
MP, no good. The Hawks leading to the inside. Alexander-Walker. And that one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Outside for Robinson. Here's Champagnie. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Play has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Dunn. Here's Rizachet. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here's Sanders. MP outside. Shoots the three. Rebound Atlanta. Dunn's got his 5th rebound in this one. Alexander-Walker passes to Perkins. Now Dunn. Hawks passing it around. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. 1:07 left in the first quarter. On the wing, MP. Defended by Alexander-Walker. And looks like the illegal pick was... Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Murray finds Johnson. Murray a screen on Brown. Alexander-Walker with the ball. Leonard picks him up.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Jalen Johnson is out there with Daniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Murray, and it's man in the goal. So that's the Hawks 5.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Camp. And the basket by Tatum.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Murray a screen on Brown. Down low. Outside Daniel. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. Zachary Rizachet is checked in for Atlanta. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Murray. Mann can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard finds MP. Back to Leonard. MP outside. There's a screen. Brown outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, he has yet to put points on the board, and his team is hurting because of it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside Tatum. MP passes to Tatum. Inside Tatum.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. MP passes to Keita. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
From downtown, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
The 3 from Tatum. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. MP going to work inside.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Outside Daniel. On the wing, Murray. Back to Daniels. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Man can't hit.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Here's Ricochet. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Murray. Down kicks to MP. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum passes to MP. MP with a screen on Murray. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch from Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Donnie's checked in for Atlanta. Perkins comes in for Daniel.
And finally building some momentum here in the second quarter.
Outside, Perkins. Back to man. Puts it up from 12. Robinson pulls it in.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
MP against Perkins. MP passes to Neesmith. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Johnson sets the screen for Perkins. Pass to Ricochet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 12. MP right side. Pass to Neesmith. There's the screen. And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just an incredible night for MP. They have thrown multiple defenses at him, but he just keeps finding ways to score.
Man passes to Perkins. Knocks down the 3-ball. Perkins got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
To the middle. Inside. Now, man. The shot. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hi, everyone. The Eastern Conference winner, MP.
He couldn't be more deserving of this award. Carrying a...
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Hawks.
Coaches...
Thanks for joining us. Now...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
On the floor for Boston. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Kata. MP out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Leonard in at the three. Pass to Dunn. Fades. Rebound Boston.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Well, forcing the issue down low. MP applying pressure and drawing the contact.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for MP.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Outside, Perkins. Dunn with a screen on Brown. Man in the corner. Drives to the hoop. That shot off. Good defense by MP. Pass to Tatum. Now Leonard. Dunn covering. Here's MP. Here's Kata. From down in the low post. It goes. Kata's got 6.
Well, he's had it rolling all night. He just hasn't had enough support to give them the lead.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Perkins, the pass to man. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown right side. MP outside. Pass to Tatum. Over Johnson. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Tatum.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Back to man. Takes the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Tatum with a screen on Perkins. MP, no good.
Well, after nailing the first 3 out of the break, you can give him a pass for not making that one as well.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rizier, guarded by Tatum. All alone. And he comes up with the deuce. Perkins got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Brown. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Man can't hit.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Perkins with it. 8 points for him. Down low. Here's Dunn. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. Perkins got 4 assists in the game.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Boston. Sanders comes in for Leonard. Pass to Sanders. Back to MP. Tatum dishes to MP. With the crossover, and that's good off the glass that time. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
How about the handles from MP, showing he's not afraid to get creative with the ball.
And here's Perkins. Pass to Mann. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Mann's got 8 points.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
MP outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Over to the left wing. Here's Perkins. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
The stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And then for Boston, Champagne's checked in, and Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Brown.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
They set the pick. Free throw line jump shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. 9 points in the game so far.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Pass to Nesmith. Deflects the pass.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And again, it's Boston converting.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Perkins, the pass to Johnson. Robinson pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Perkins, the pass to Dunn. And stolen by MP. Pass to Champagnie. That gives them the lead. Champagnie's got the lead up to 2 now for Boston.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Atlanta making some changes. Maurice checked in for Dunn. Newell comes in for Rizachet. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Perkins. And then for Boston, Kevin Porter comes in for Nesmith. And it's Adams in for Sanders. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And that one's good by Porter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by MP. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit. Celtics leading by 5. On the wing, MP. Adams outside. MP outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. Three-pointer, Daniels. Not going to go that time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Celtics lead by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of... Dunn is checked in for Murray. Jalen Johnson comes in for Newell. Alex Perkins in for Daniels. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in, and Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kevin Porter. To the middle, Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
The Hawks trail by 7. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. Perkins is out there with Trey Mann, and it's done in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the 3-ball is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Tatum outside. Tatum from 3.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Perkins against Brown. Here's Mann. Puts it right back up and in.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Here's Brown. Now MP. Outside Brown. Now MP. Tatum outside. Takes the 3. That's off.
Defensive rebounding is so important, and he fought for that one.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Brown against Perkins. And stolen by Perkins. Strike here come the Hawks. And it's good.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
MP outside. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Down against Perkins. Lock at 6. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP outside. They set the pick. Now Leonard. Reza Shea with the steal. And stolen by MP. And the turnover again by Boston. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that. The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Now Brown. MP. Clean from outside.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And it misses. Launches it. Buries the deep ball.
Well, MP knows his angles, and he can tell when his shot is there.
Johnson fires. MP, count it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And they move on to the NBA Cup semifinal. These guys are firing on all